And now this world shall know pain. Almighty push! What's up, YouTube? I am back, and I have one of the greatest days of what I probably had on this channel right now. Probably one of the greatest days. Alright? So, we have a lot to go over right now. I actually have a carton and an additional plastic piece there. So we're going to go over the top, and then we're going to go over the two bottoms, and then the last part, okay? But look at this. Somebody threw this out. This, I believe, is powered by Segway. This is one of those motorized scooter things that I'm sure you've seen. I believe that part is a battery. I don't know fully, but I'm going to look it up to see what it is, if it works or not. If it does, I'll keep it. Could probably sell it. So I looked at this part here. This is the power part. You press the button, but I don't see anything working right now. I don't see it working. It's not going forward. That part does appear to be some type of light, and that's like a charging thing there, which is real good. So I have that. I know that's there. That part also collapses, which is good. So I'm going to keep that. All right, got a broken monitor. I'm going to take some capacitor pieces out of that. Verizon and Netgear routers there. This is interesting. So, okay, look at this. This is, it says say hello to home. And I looked in it. I've never seen this type of device before. On startup, the speaker plays the welcome message. I guess this is for a vehicle, but it's a Bluetooth thing that can call an ambulance in case of an emergency and stuff like that. It's pretty good. It's still in plastic, but they just got rid of it. So something happened or they canceled it out. But that does happen. That does usually happen. I'm not mad. I got a brand new piece. I got the barcodes on this to activate it and use it, if anything, there, with a connection wire to charge it. So yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so let's go over the first set. The first set we have here, we have two desktop computers. Now, I cannot use these. These were all soaked in water, okay? So I can't use them. They're all in water, okay? I have to get rid of the stuff in them, all right? I have some components that people threw out. You guys can see you have gold here. You have some old RAM. This is going to have frequency crystals in it and chips underneath there, which is pretty good. We're going to have some MLCCs here, which is good. I saw this and I had to grab it. This is for you guys at home when you need better cell phone coverage. Okay, it's a bit old, but I am hoping this works, but I can tell this has been used a very long time right now, and they haven't had the back installed. I love those things there. I have one. I need to see if I still have it, okay? I got 4 keyboards, so I got Mylar with that. I got some wire, some Ethernet. All that's not Ethernet, it's just one cord. I have some battery backups. They don't work. I took the batteries out of them and threw them away. I don't need those there. I need the capacitors in them. We have an SCM Comcast business IP router, which is nice. I got some laptop charger pieces here, so you know we're gonna have capacitor pieces in that. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. I know you see it's juicy. Okay, now I went back to my old spot where I basically did. And, you know, I've shown you guys this countless of times where I get these pieces here. You have a lot of capacitor pieces in here, a lot of MLCCs, you know, some good stuff there. I got 6 of them today. And I got these parts here. I'm going to have some MLCCs, some capacitors in there, you know, some real good stuff. All right, so this is the usual. This is the extra. I saw these and I looked at them. They look like mini computers. As you can basically see, you have what appears to be a VGA part there, and then this is an actual power supply that's connected to it. That's also got some capacitors, so we're going to open that up and see what's actually in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those and 6 of these. So we're going to leave today with a massive amount of palladium. A lot of palladium capacitors, a lot of frequency crystals, a lot of scrap. All this can basically be scrapped there, but I'd rather just junk it and throw it out there. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Pretty good there. Some scrap here, which is very, very good there. A lot of good stuff right now, okay? Now let's get to the juicy part of all of this. Someone threw this out. This is an entire box of hard drives, okay? Now we have different sizes here, if you can actually look at it. We have this here, which is basically 20 gig. Nobody uses 20 gig anymore. So we have some old hard drives in here, and then we have some of these over here, which are 40 gig. and some Seagate ones over here, which are also 40 gig. And I saw some 250 gig ones in there. They're also pretty good. Okay? So I gotta separate this, see what's 20 and 40 gig, because that's just gonna be scrap. And then everything else I'll basically keep. And I got a lot of gold ends in there, all right? Pro Dumpster Diver out. I am the best person out there, period. End of discussion. Have a good day, watch it twice.